All right, I'm going to show you my plan on how I'm going to earn $1,000 daily. I'm calling it the Dootron Strategy. Now, I'm not going to tell you this is going to work for you, but this is absolutely my goal. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to break this entire strategy down for you in this video. Now, it's important before you watch this video is one of the last videos, probably the last video in a series on this gaming dapp called Dootron. It's important that you watch this entire series or you might be lost. So go up, click on the card at the top, you'll see the full playlist. Go watch the entire playlist from the beginning so you can fully understand what my $1,000 passive daily income strategy is. So here we go. So it's Dootron. If you know how to play Dootron, if you watch my other videos, then you obviously understand that. If you want to play, click on the link down below. It'll be in the comments. It will be in the description. You will get to this page here. Click high, low. These games will be coming out later. When they come out, I'll put more videos. So make certain that you subscribe down below so you don't miss those videos. Hit that bell notification icon so you can become one of the first to know about it. Because if you're going to be in this space, you will learn that oftentimes it's about acting fast and acting first. Now, the strategy I'm going to show you today is a predominantly passive strategy. However, there's a bit of a cost, and I want to show you how that works. So in the last video, I talked about how you could earn revenue from this website called Dootron. It's a high-low game that we're playing. Again, I'm not going to recap exactly how to play. You can watch the videos in the playlist and learn that. But I'm going to talk about the strategy to maximize your earnings, because I've seen several videos where people talking about playing this and they're really missing some key components about how to get your earnings with the least amount of investment. So your investment comes from playing the game. And the game is a gambling game. So if gambling you're gambling Tron, you're not necessarily gambling dollars. However, Tron is a cryptocurrency just similar to Bitcoin. It's like number 10 currently on the market cap. It's one of the fastest cryptocurrencies in the world. If you go watch my very first video, I explain how, if you already own Bitcoin, how to get Tron. However, you need to have Tron, you need to have a Tron Link wallet to be able to play. But when you play, it's about playing in the way where you spend the least money and get the most DOO, which is our token, DOO. For owning their token, you earn dividends. Now, yesterday, I actually had about 10,000 of their tokens. It cost me about 2 to 3 Tron per token with the strategy that I'm going to show you. Those 2 to 3 Tron are worth about 6 or 7 cents a piece. However, that was for every token yesterday. That's what happened in my session yesterday. I ended up getting about 4,356 Tron. That was actually, I earned about 20% passively. So I'm going to show you how I plan to get to about $1,000 towards the end of this video. Let me just show you the strategy. So the strategy, I've showed you before how to play, and I showed you in the last video about how to mine. And you mine just by making bets. But there's two very important strategies that people miss. And those are, you want to bet this. It's important to understand this is a game that is designed for the house to win. So there's an edge against you in this game. Plus you can always, have bad luck. So the longer you play, the more you're going to lose. So the goal is to be able to earn as many tokens as fast as possible for the shortest amount of play. You don't want to be here unless you just like gambling, and that's, you can do that. If you want to gamble your Tron away, you can do that. That's what it's here for. But you want to figure out how to get the most tokens for the least amount of play. You have to use big bets. The biggest bet on the site is 1,500. 1,500 gets you 34 DOO. And it's important to understand that the first strategy is to be able to use big bets. The biggest bet you can for the amount that you want to risk. My strategy is to set a daily budget and to play that daily budget. As long as you're trying to gain tokens, have a goal of how many tokens you want to get and use your daily budget to get towards that goal. Keep in mind, if you keep playing, you're going to keep losing. So set a daily budget. You don't want to play when you're frustrated. You don't want to play when you're tired. Otherwise, you'll make mistakes. You'll go on tilt, which means you'll just get mentally, emotionally frustrated. So you don't want to do that. have a strategy, know that you're going to lose, but your goal is to lose as little as possible. And you may find out in some sessions you actually win. The last session I did on video, I actually won. I don't know if you watched how much do I got in that session, but it's pretty awesome. So here's what you do. It's 34 do, highest possible bet. I found that if I'm gonna say, for example, 15,000 is my goal, like that's what I'm gonna use, 15,000 Tron, then 1/10 of that is a pretty good starting bet for just a quick, short session. So if it's 1,000, maybe it's $100. The only problem is $100 only gets you 2.3 do. For every do you own, you earn a percentage of the total revenue from the website. So let's go back and look at this real quick. Right now, we're getting 0.08 Tron for every do, and it goes up. There's still going to be there's still 16 hours left. So we'll continue to earn up until the clock hits 0, and then you just click in here and withdraw. All right, so there's 3 main strategies to do this. I've gave you a lot of tips about not being frustrated, but you want to use the biggest, that's one, the biggest bet that you can for your bankroll. And then you just want to start playing. So you play using the basic strategy that I taught 2 videos back. Remember, we got a 3, so if we have a 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, we choose up. Ace, king, queen, jack, we choose down. Always play the odds in your favor. Play smart, don't look for the big payoffs. Compound when it makes sense. This is extremely important if you're trying to play primarily for do tokens. Small wins are always better than big gambles. Avoid playing for the jackpot. Again, this is about earning Tron passively. And my goal is to earn up to $1,000 a day passively. So we got 1,500 tokens. Let's start playing. We're going to choose high. See what happens? The odds are in our favor. We always play with the odds. We got 9. Now let's look back at our chart. So with the 9, 6 through 10 are our cash out numbers. So we just go ahead and cash out. We're going to get those 38 due. Now, when you win, you get that due. So $1,500 that time got us 38 due. I'm sorry, 1,500 Tron, not dollars. 1,500 Tron. So now this is a 6. We have to choose. We go in the favor of our odds. We go up. I always like when the middle card is first because it gives you a chance to get some big earnings if you're right. Hopefully this works in our favor. It did. We got a jack. So now here's the key. When you're playing for do, you want to compound whenever you can. Looking at our chart, ace, king, queen, jack. Jack, so we go down. I find that people play too conservative. A lot of people won't compound. They'll like, oh, I won. They'll keep taking their small earnings and they won't compound. You have to compound when it's in your favor to compound to have any fighting chance. A, to make any profit, and B, to be able to earn due. So we've only spent $1,500. We already got 53 due. We have pretty good odds in our favor. We have 3-to-1 odds to choose low. And if we're right, we're going to get some additional free due for the $1,500 that we already, 1,500 Tron that we already wagered. We don't have to wager any more Tron. So let's go down and see what happens. We won. Check it out. So we basically doubled our wager there. We got 72 due for only $1,500. Let's cash out. There we go. So let's try it again. So again, you want to use the biggest possible wager and you want to compound whenever you can using our basic chart. You have to compound whenever it makes sense to give you a fighting shot. Don't play for the jackpot. Always play the odds in your favor. Play smart. Don't look for the big payoffs. Compound when it makes sense. Small wins are always better than big gambles. Okay? So the other thing is you want to start playing fast and early. So I'm going to be playing this a lot within the next couple of days. And the reason is because, let's see if it's here. As time, we're on stage 5 now. For every 43.20 tokens, for every 43.20 Tron wagered, you get 1 due. So this goes up in the next round. We're on 5 now. It doesn't even show it. Where does it show it at? I'm not seeing it. It's probably somewhere on the website, but in the next round it's going to go up. It's going to be even more expensive. See how when stage 1 was only 40, stage 2. So you want to be able to play as much as you can in the early rounds before everybody starts playing. So let's go again. And then I'm going to talk to you about how my goal is to get to $1,000 a day. So we got an ace. This is going to be easy. Don't worry about, take the small wins when you get them. There you go. We'll take the small win. So now we got an extra dude. We were just playing for 34. Now we're playing for 35 on the same 1500. The small wins add up. There we go. We got 4. So remember, according to our chart, 4 we choose up. We've got 5 through ace. If the odds go in our favor, play conservative, play with the odds, take the small wins, compound when you can. There we go. So we got 43 due on that. And we will, and now sometimes you get on a roll here, you'll hit round 5, 6. I mean, you can really ramp that up. And we're going to cash this out. So we haven't even lost yet. I mean, I think we lost 1, but I'm saying this round right here, we didn't even lose. So the same 1500 due, the same 1500 Tron, we got 43 due, but we didn't even lose that Tron. So we're going to cash out. In fact, we made a profit. And we keep going. So I'm going to keep this up. In fact, look, 66, I've made due here. That's awesome. So how am I going to get to $1,000 worth of Tron? I'm going to show you. So you have to come to dividends. You have to make sure you freeze this. You have to freeze it. So select all, click freeze. Always do until next login. This is your TronLink wallet. And then, did we freeze it? There we go. So there we go. And these are our current, oh sorry, this is our current earnings. And so on 10,000 Tron, I got 4,000. So on 100,000 Tron, if everybody plays just as much, I should get about 40,000 Tron. I'm sorry, 100,000 due, I should get about 43,000 Tron. Now there's 2 things. People have to keep playing as much as they're playing now, but it looks like play is picking up, not slowing down. And you get diluted because eventually there's going to be 100 million tokens mined. Eventually, there's going to be 100 million. What is that? Is that? I think there's 1 million on each stage. And there's 60 million going that you can mine, but a total of 100 million tokens. So if you just stop, you start getting diluted. So you want to play a little bit, but at the same time, you have to recoup. You're only going to get, right now I got 21% a day yesterday. That's only going to keep it up for a few days, and you'll start getting diluted at some point. So you do want to be able to, withdraw some profits off the table, et cetera, et cetera. But my goal is to be able to keep playing and play aggressively in the beginning. And my goal is to try to get to 100,000 tokens. And that's going to be, currently, it will be about 43,000 a day. We'll see how it works out. We'll see if I can get to 100,000. I'm thinking 100,000 tokens will take me about 100,000 to 300,000 Tron using this strategy. We'll see if that holds true. Now, I want to tell you, be careful playing Dootron or any dapp, gaming dapp. This is gambling. Don't do this if it's not, something that's lawful in your jurisdiction. If you don't feel comfortable, if it's not your thing, don't do it. You will lose in the long run. And this space, just because I earned 20% yesterday doesn't mean I'm going to earn 20% tomorrow. It doesn't mean I'm going to earn 5% tomorrow. This space is so unpredictable. We don't know if people will be playing tomorrow or if there will be a whole new game that comes out that people are playing. So Dootron's going to have competitors. Just because everybody's playing right now does not mean they're going to keep playing. Just know that. It's a lot of fun, and I'll give you the recap of the basic rules right here. The ace, sorry, let me make this bigger. So the ace, king, queen, jack, you always go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, you choose up. Cash out on 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Always play the odds in your favor. Play smart, don't look for the big payoffs. Compound when it makes sense. Small wins are always better than big gambles. Avoid playing for the jackpot. You'll accidentally play for the jackpot some anyway. Just avoid trying to go for it because that's a big gamble. At the end of the day, it's about getting the Dootron tokens for as cheap as you can. Nothing is guaranteed in this space, but it's a lot of fun. And at 20% a day, it only takes about 5 or 6 days, and I'm gonna earn back all of the Tron that I've spent playing the game. And I'm gonna continue playing this, continue getting. See if I can get to 100,000. Stay tuned on my channel. I'll keep you posted. You do not have to feel like you want to. Don't feel like you need to play this unless you just want to. If you have never gotten into Bitcoin before or cryptocurrency, this is probably not the game for you. I would not recommend that you do this. But I have a goal to see if I can earn $1,000 worth of Tron a day, which is about 40 something, 42, 43, 44, depending on the price. Stay tuned. Let me know if you think I can do it down in the comments, or tell me if you think I'm crazy. Either way, it's okay. I'm totally risky. If you follow my channel, then you know that I definitely do a lot of things that are risky in the cryptocurrency space. And I find it to be a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a rush, and it's a lot of fun. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency. If you like learning and watching the crazy things that I do in this space, then feel free to subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching this entire series. And if you have not watched the playlist, I'm going to put a video at the end of this card. Go ahead and click on it and watch the full playlist so you have a better idea of what I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, but most importantly, have a great day.